Welcome back to LB Performance. My name is Frank Lee.
And I'm Evelyn.
And in this video, we're going to be talking about wedge control. What is a wedge control?
It's when you get the ball on the first bounce and you're on top of it.
This might be a very good technique to learn because right after the touch, the ball should be nice and flat on the ground, which will make your second action much easier to follow up. Let's get going.
Okay.
There are many different contact surfaces we can use, but the easiest thing we're going to try and cover on the first is going to be our sole. The initial foot shape that we want to try and keep is heel down, toes up, and making sure that it's here, just a couple inches above the ground. Not literally on it, but just maybe inch or two above the ground. And with the tip of the toes, you just want to catch it nicely. But the most important thing here is going to be judging where the ball is going to bounce. You stepped on it.
Yeah.
Your heel, that means your heel was up. Good, a little better. So the motion that you want to create is back to forward, not up, down. The up-down motion can cause you to make the contact too early in the air or have the ball get jammed under your foot. Yeah, little stepping motion there. Yeah, too early.
Wag!
Okay, a little better. I just want to make sure the ball is now running away from me. Judge the bounces and then come out. So that way I can take the step, and the second action is a nice and easy pass. So I'm just pushing my heel down so that way my toes are all the way up and I'm just catching it nicely as I run. There. Judge the bounce there. Okay? First thing is going to be to always judge the right space to enter and the right timing. Then it's heel down, toes up, maybe about a foot or two away from you. Ready? Yep. And catching it nicely with the toes. Again, I'm not getting into the space too early. I just want to make sure I am slightly reaching so I can get my heel down and toes all the way up. There. Good. That was good. Good. Okay, so the next contact surface is going to be done with our inside. What we want to do from here is going to be let the ball go travel across our shoulders so that way we are reaching past our body. The more angle you have with your leg, it's going to be more beneficial, more helpful. So that way, when you get on top of the ball, it doesn't matter where it hits. Ideally, in a perfect world, the first touch will be done with the inside, but it can hit your ankle, it can hit your calf, knee, it doesn't matter as long as it's in an angle. Good. Yes. That was really good. One thing that you should look out for is how she rotates her whole body, right, the hips, so that way the ball comes out in front of us, which will make the second action, which in this case a pass, much easier to play. If you don't turn your hips and you just control the ball in this body shape here, the ball might come out diagonally forward, which might be quite difficult for you to play whatever's on that side. So if I can just rotate my body, I can see everything here, and it's much easier for us to go forward and pick out different options. So good job on that.
Thank you. Oh, that was bad.
Okay.
That was better.
Second technique is going to be outside. Same thing, just like the inside. Can you turn with the first touch for us to go forward much easier? If I'm there in the space early, I can have my plant foot behind and touch the ball this way. If I am in the space late and the ball is traveling much faster than I am, I need to be reaching across the body. Good. You can do it. Yes. Well done.
Next one's gonna be a Cruyff. Cruyff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Plant. Yeah. But your plant foot, it's not here.
It's
you
here.
really gotta turn it. Yeah. You really
Okay.
gotta turn that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Using a Cruyff to receive out of the air certainly isn't the easiest technique, and Evelyn has come a long way. The parts where we can improve on are the timing of the contact and angle of the plant foot. We can see here her timing of the contact is a fraction of a second late, causing the ball to bounce heavily after the first touch. If we meet the ball immediately after it touches the ground, we can keep it a little more efficient. Angle of the plant foot. If we can plant the foot with more external rotation, this will naturally help with the turn in terms of speed of the turn and exaggeration. We can see my point of contact is lower to the ground. My left foot made a strong external rotation, thus keeping the turn very efficient.
Click on the playlist for other tutorials to improve your basics.
Thanks for watching.
Evelyn Woodward signing off.
Good job.
That was so bad.